broadcasting from the construction zone at Bear Exploration Center. These are your specs for today.
Good morning, Bear Crew. How are you today? I guess you know who I am. I am the Chief Construction Manager, and I'm doing my final walkthroughs on my punch list, making sure everything is correct before we turn this building over to the new owners.
And I am Mrs. Harrison, and I am wearing my old wrecking balls for the last time, and I will try not to wreck the set today or the announcements as I walk with Mrs. Hill through this construction zone. We don't have our tool belts on, and we are putting away these tools for this year, 3 more days counting today, and we have the awards to present today. We have many awards, so if you'll bear with us, pull up a chair, sit on the floor, admission is free, pay at the door, and we will go ahead and do the science fair announcements as soon as they come up to us. Science fair announcements was a huge smashing success from Mrs. Farr's class and Mrs. Geezy, Mrs. Brown, and everyone else. And so we are going to do our physical science fair, life science, earth science fair awards first. Take it away.
Well, you know, there was a whole bunch of stuff on there about how the students worked on their science experiments.
Yes.
And
Could we
they had
scroll
to
it
do,
down
what
a
is
little
that?
bit?
Yeah, what is that thing called?
Go back down to
the
arrow.
scientific process. Is that what that's called? You know, that was used a lot in construction. People use the scientific process in construction, not so much that they are doing their hypotheses during the testing
stop. It's not hypothesis, it's hypochondria.
Maybe for you.
Okay.
But anyway, or some of those who don't like to come to school or to work and they come up with these fake illnesses. So, okay, let's move on with the scientific process, but you know, it has given us all the things that we need to know about how to make concrete stronger and how to use the steel the most effective way, all of that sort of stuff. So that scientific process is very important to everyday life, really. You're in a building that scientific process led to someone being able to figure out the materials that would hold this building up for over 50 years, over 60. You know, this is a 60.
So this building is older than me?
And me too.
Wow.
Yeah. Okay, very good.
Going
Okay.
strong.
Here we go. Physical science. You'll have to ask your teachers what that is. Third place goes to Mary Grace Hickson. Good job, Mary Grace. Second place, Alex McEwen. Good job, Alex. And first place, Isaac Ohm.
Good job.
Very good, Isaac.
And in life science, third place went to Tyler Henderson.
And
oh, that's right, it was a double. Ooh, it was a two for one. And Caden Callahan. Second place was Carson Norrid. And first place, Axel Gonzalez. Good job, guys.
Good job, guys. All right. Earth science. Third place, Wilson Kilgore. Second place, Mac Mills. First place, Tony Ray.
Wow.
Good job. Not to be confused with Tony Roy, the teacher.
Right. And then we had honorable mentions, and we appreciate the teachers and the judges looking at these experiments and watching each one and looking at the data, and like Mrs. Hill said, using that hypotheses and proving it or disproving it and coming to conclusions. So honorable mentions in all the sciences: Camp Conway, Turner Grace King, Will Goolsby, Jalen Dixon, Tucker Abramson, Kate Simmons, Grayson Dickert, Hunter Cosby, Isabella Chavez, and Aaron Martin.
Right. Thank you, fifth grade teachers, for your leadership in this event. And it was a big event. It took up the space in the lunchroom, and we had sack lunches. Thank you, Miss Kathy.
Yes.
And your team, crew team back there, your crew team. Yeah,
Food
them.
truck people.
Your food truck people, and getting those sack lunches prepared for us and getting us through the lunchroom really in record time.
And have you seen sack lunches lately? They're like no sack lunches I've ever seen. They have like little trays and fruit, and it just is, I mean, it looks like it came off of a food truck that you had to pay the money for. So really, really nicely displayed.
They really, really did a good job. Okay, so what's next?
Well, Miss Barton is asked us to announce each day about the coming down to her room and getting more people for Camp Invention. Well, the good news is she's won over. She would still like some boys and girls that are interested in coming to Camp Invention. So if you are interested in coming to Camp Invention, get your form to Miss Barton. And Miss Barton is excited to do Camp Invention next week. Now, we had some other announcements before we're going to do our Bear Awards.
Oh,
Did
yes.
we have about the bike rodeo too, I think.
Right. The second grade bicycle rodeo will be Thursday. We had to postpone it today because of the rain. Okay, we didn't need to be out there in the rain, so Thursday will be the bicycle rodeo. Second graders, you will need to bring your bikes Thursday if you did not leave them today. Also, I'd like to remind everyone, and I think it's kind of funny because I kind of did this on purpose to trick people to see whose parents pay attention, yeah. Bearwear for this week was sent out. The list of approved clothing was sent out last week by email. Your teachers sent it and I sent it as well. And I've noticed several second grade program shirts and several fifth grade t-shirts, but guess what? They're not on the list.
I noticed that.
They're not on the list. And I did that on purpose because I knew you would wear them, and it's really okay that you wore them, but I wanted to see how many people were actually paying attention to what was sent home. That's called attention to detail.
That's right.
And you know, in the construction business, you must pay attention to detail, just like you do in your work, boys and girls. Those science projects,
Yes.
those boys and girls did a good job paying attention to detail. Very important. Okay, Ms. Holditch.
Yes, it's shout out for Miss Holditch.
That's right.
But she's not too happy right now.
She's not. She has had to send many requests for books because the library books are still out. You know, some people still have their library books out from last year.
How's that? They must be reading it 5, 6, 7, 18 times.
Well, that's not fair to the kids who would like to
Right.
read that book.
Right,
So
that's
you
right.
need to bring that back to school, boys and girls, particularly those who have them out. Fifth graders, I noticed you have a bunch of them. So get those books back in or send the money. Really, we'd rather have the books
Yes.
than
Yes,
the money.
we would.
Okay, very good. Okay, you hungry yet?
I'm always hungry.
Yeah, there are such things
She
as
wouldn't let
stupid
me bring
questions.
my coffee on my on the set here because I think my track record said I would have spilled. I deny that. I deny it completely.
It's true. It is true. Okay, so the food truck today.
Yes.
Pizza, roasted California vegetables. Ooh, those are good.
Mm-hmm.
Potato rounds, garden salad, and fruit cups. Of course, don't forget the milk. It does a body good, and you need a good, strong body in construction.
Well, the boys and girls are going to need a good, strong body to hold up these awards. And so we're going to go through the awards. Those are the bronze and silver awards that we hand out every year. And then we have the coveted Golden Golden Paw Award. Say that 3 times without a full cup of coffee. And so we're going to go through first grade through fifth grade has the dubious honor of getting these each year. And I'm glad I wrote big.
I have my glasses
You
just
do
in
have your
case.
glasses. Well, let's do first grade first. That makes sense. And here we go. Reading on a 2.5 book level for the whole year. The average book level in first grade was 2.5. I'm proud of you first graders. Some of the
Awesome.
first graders read more than second and third. And so I look forward to years of having them just read their best. We're going to honorable mention Miss Sarah Goldsby. She broke 100. It's extremely hard to break 100 in first grade. That's over 200 books read because they're a half a point each. And so Sarah Goldsby got honorable mention of 100.9. The bronze medal.
Oh, is that Sarah Kate?
Yes,
Okay, Sarah Kate,
yes,
just to make sure.
yes. And I'll come around to each room like I did yesterday talking about the reading challenge. The bronze medal goes to Dexter in Miss Carnes' class. The silver medal goes to Jay Yoon in Miss Harden's class. And the gold medal goes to Carson French, 150 points. In fact, there was only 0.2 of a point between Jay Yoon and Carson. They both had 150 points. Extremely hard to do in first grade. Moving
Awesome.
upstairs to second
Okay.
grade.
Here we go. All right. The average book level read for our second graders.
Second graders.
They fooled me because it says it's 3.0.
Yes.
Second graders read throughout the year, and the average book level of a 3.0. All right, good job. Bronze medal, are you ready? From Miss Franklin's class, Nathaniel Sherbine.
Good job.
The silver medal from Miss Scoggins' class,
I think I hear him.
Millie Deloach. And the gold medal from Miss Scoggins' class. Are you ready for this? Jack Leathers.
Woo-hoo!
Awesome job, second graders,
Good
all of
job.
you. Thank you.
All right, and then third grade got a little mixed up because we had 2 or 3 girls that just ran away with their books. They came to me and said
Not
they wanted,
ran away as in lost them.
No.
Okay.
They came to me and I said, and I didn't discourage, but I wanted to guide them, and they were just insistent they were going to read what they were going to read. Well, after I sat with them and watched them take the test, I didn't have any worries with them. So they read more than some 5th graders. In fact, more than, their points were up there with 5th graders. So we're going to start out with the bronze medal. The bronze medal is going to Addison Sexton, and no shabby points there with 300 points. The silver medal went to Riley Dowling. She had 328 points. We've never had 3rd grade go this high, this early. And so then we decided to do 2 gold medals in 3rd grade. We don't usually do that. But these girls had so high of points, we wanted to do that. And 97% correct, 98% correct. And some of these tests have 20 questions. So big doings.
Wow.
Chandler Davis at 425 points and Sarah Stevens at 523 points. So they'll be receiving the Golden Paw Awards today.
That's one of these.
Yes.
That's one of the heavy weights.
And they can take them and go have them engraved at a shop. I just didn't do it.
Awesome.
They're tough enough for you to have them engraved.
Okay,
Yes.
very good.
Now we move into 4th grade. And 4th grade is always a tough year because we're learning new things. We have so much work to do. Sometimes our accelerated reader slides. Not for these 3 people. And we will start out
Awesome
with
job.
and I didn't say the book level for 3rd grade was 4.1.
It just keeps going up every grade level.
Yeah.
Well, 4th grade, not so much of a jump, but still, average book read, 4.5.
Right.
Okay? Still good. Average at 4.5. That means some of you need to come up in your average, and others of you might even need to move a little more ahead. Okay, we have the bronze winner, Madison Young from Ms. Norrid's class. Good job. The silver medal winner in Miss White's class, and you know she's new to Bear this year.
Wow.
She came right in and put it on us, didn't she?
She did.
Lydia Mosby. Good job, Lydia. Now, the gold, again from Miss White's class.
What is it?
Ariana Simon. Thank you, Ariana. Very good.
Over 400 points. We're so proud. With a 98.8.
Awesome. That means she really didn't miss but maybe 1 or 2.
Yes.
The whole year.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Good
I want to know
job.
what her secret is. Well, now we go to 5th grade. In 5th grade, we always do a little bit more because it's your last year. And we pull up your points from kindergarten, 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th. So Miss Harrison was doing some ciphering last night.
Well, you know, these 4th graders moving into 5th grade might want to remember that.
Yes. And these 4th graders last year just about beat the 5th graders.
Awesome.
They are forced to be reckoned with. And so sometimes they slough off, but they need to know that their record follows them. So they knocked it out of the park in 4th grade, and some of them, it just helped them get over that line into 5th grade. We'll see. We're going to start out with the bronze medal goes to, and I didn't put the class down, but Isaac got over 300 points. Then Christopher Smith got 306 points.
Awesome.
And then the gold, and they've been fighting it out.
Oh.
The gold, 2 gold medals. And these kids are newer-ish.
Yeah, they didn't start in kindergarten,
No,
but they
but-
popped right on in here and blended in very well.
That's right. Like they've been here. We'll just announce their
Yes.
names. Smith Carter and Sarah too. They both had over 450 points. We're so proud of them. And then we go on and give the Bear Award points. And boy, talk about ciphering. Had to get out my calculator.
I think we need to go to the food truck. I'm
Okay,
really
yeah,
hungry by
I'm
now.
telling you
Okay.
what. So what we did is we had 2 boys and girls that for the whole entire year. Did I say the whole entire year? I mean the whole entire year. Did I say I did. The whole entire year. Every test they took.
You said
Bing.
2. 2. 2 of them.
Never missed one.
2 of them.
Never missed one. girl and boy. Ha! So they're getting a special Golden Paw Award, and it's Hadley Todd and Kevin Honor. So we are so grateful for your efforts. We don't give that out every year.
No.
No.
It's not possible to give out every year.
Right. So that was really good. And then we have the
Yes.
final 4 more Golden Bear Paws, and this is based on your tenure at Bear.
The whole time you've been here, look
Yes,
that up.
yes. And usually your reading record will follow you if you went to school in the county of Montgomery. And so here we go, in no particular order, but really it is. Stephen Gilmore
Yes.
with 970 points.
Awesome, Stephen.
Will Goolsby with 978 points. Is that not close or what?
No kidding.
And then the 2 that broke 1,000.
Be still. Okay. Are you ready for this? Christopher Smith, 1,043. Wow. And you know there was actually somebody with more
Yes.
than that. I bet you can't guess. Isaac,
Good job. Good job, Bob.
1,071. Wow. Okay. Good
Next-
job. Big readers.
When you go to Floyd next year, do Bear proud.
Wow. Absolutely.
Keep reading. All right, well, we're done with that. We'll do this tomorrow. We've got to award our technicians and anchors, but right now we got to talk about this weather.
Yes, we do. You know, that weather out there that's cloudy and rainy and just kind of yucky. You know, we have to have PE inside today because of that.
All the big machines are covered up,
Yep.
so PE will be inside, and that'll be okay. The sun will come out tomorrow.
Just
Okay.
be glad I didn't sing.
Okay.
Okay. Now we're finally ready for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Let's pause for a moment of quiet reflection.
All righty then.
Thank you. You may be seated. Let's finish it.
Okay, put on your tool belt.
Grab your thermos and hard hat, and
Let's do this.